Let's do this because this was Cornel West, the man I definitely consider to be America's most important public intellectual right now, was on Democracy Now! This morning. And he got to that bigger picture of even like the freak out from the New York Times reporters, the anxiety, the embarrassing ideological push from CNN against Medicare for all. And what this really is neoliberal order is in a panic. Cornel West articulated that on Democracy Now! This morning.
I think that what we actually witnessed in the last 2 days is the ways in which the Democratic establishment, this kind of last gasp of the old neoliberal project within the corporate wing of the Democratic Party, is moving toward a state of panic. The real vitality and vibrancy was actually seen the first night with my dear brother Bernie Sanders and Sister Elizabeth Warren. And as much as I salute Sister Dolores in my beloved hometown of Sacramento, that Sister Harris, Senator Harris, is trying to play it both ways. She's a neoliberal, certain parts. She wants to be progressive in other ways. But it's going to be the consistency, the vibrancy, and those who actually have the vision. And so the old Democratic establishment is beginning now to recognize the crisis that it's been in for a long time. And it was both sad as well as fascinating. It was sad because when you really look at the condition of the country, the empire in deep decline and decay, levels of poverty, militarism running amok, neo-fascism escalating with Trump, middle class, working class devastated. The last thing you need is incremental small talk that you're getting more and more out of the establishment. And so I hope that the Democratic Party can meet the challenge, but in the past has had a tremendous difficulty meeting the challenge when it comes to poor and working people.
That's I mean, as usual with Cornel West, I have pretty much nothing to add to that. All of that is 100% right. But I think that language, that understanding specifically of the panic of people whose obviously, I mean, John Delaney's hilarious because, literally he is a health insurance, oligarch. He would be implicated personally by a wealth tax. So, and the fact that all of these people on television are, they're asking questions. They are multimillionaires. They are, look, they are not Jeff Bezos. They are not the structure of capitalism itself that needs interrogation. So I don't want to personalize it, but they are certainly on the side of people who are absolutely fine in this environment. Jake Tapper's healthcare is not endangered. Jake Tapper's well-being is not in danger. So just this relentless devastation of middle working class and the war on the poor in this country has no implication for the Democratic Party elite, for CNN anchors, and any of the people trying to force this agenda. And what's incredible is that, they look at Bernie Sanders with so much side-eye. Again, the profoundly important thing about this is that is looking at tens of millions. That's looking at most of the country with that same contempt and confusion. And there's an emotional breakdown as a result of it.